Hello everybody! In the previous video we found out how to get on the second floor in the police station. Well, in this video we will discuss how to get the archives access code and what you need to do when you get inside to obtain the information you need. Back to the topic, while exploring your uncle's office you will find out in the computer a reference to the Ronan case, that is what you're searching for, from which you need to remember the reference code, that is R68653. Once you read the mail, it's time to get to the archives, but to get in you need to know what is the access code. Alison will tell you that she remembers that when someone entered inside, she heard the body doing the following tune: dum da di do. Also, she suggests to use the keys that seems to be more consumed. How we can see, the most consumed one seems to be the 0, 1, 4 and 6. Also, if you press them to hear which noise they produce, you will find out that 0 is da, 1 is do, 4 is di and 6 is dum. Therefore, following the tune provided by Alison, you can understand that the password is 6041. Once you press the buttons in this sequence, use the locker key in the bottom, and voila, the door is opened. Now that you are inside, you need to get the information about the day when your mother died. The first box you need to get is on the central shelf from the table side. Here in the middle you will find the box that has the R68 text on it, that is the reference code on the mail you get in your uncle's office. Once opened, seems that the first file is the step-by-step record of the investigation. Then, after you read it, you will understand that you can get more information from other files and audio recordings, and you can get them using the archives computer. The first time you will use it, you have only two tags, and they are your mother's name and the date of her death. Here you will find two files, one is the autopsy and one is the crime report. You can get intel from both, and to do so, select the autopsy report that will enable the research of this file, which reference is 05R62766. Now that you opened it, you need to use the back button in order to close the PC and search for the file. This time the box you need to check is the one that laying on the table. That will allow you to understand that in reality she didn't die from the wound caused by the stab, but because she drowned in the lake. At this point, get back to the computer and check the other file using Mary Ann and March 1st keywords, where this time you need to select the crime report, which reference code this time is 05R61889. The respective box that containing the file is the last box in the central shelf, where you will find the summary of the day when your mother died. At this point, Eddie will come upstairs and you have to decide what to do next. In case you told before to the receptionist that you get out to smoke, it will give you time to inspect a few extra files. Next, you can listen to the recording of when you called the police after your mother died using the March 1st and recording tags. Then use Eddie Brown and Ronan Children tags to check another file that this time is a fax receipt that has 0501com reference code. The respective box is the last one on the first shelf on the left. This one will give you the intel that someone reported Marianne to child services. At this point, the next file to check is the one you can get by using Mary and Ronan Children tags, where you will find a court order file that has the reference code 05R63325. This box is the second one in the first shelf in the middle. It just contains some information when Tyler was sentenced to be separated from her sister and sent to Firewood. Now back to the computer, use Eddie Brown and Child Services if you want to listen to an extra recording, where your uncle speaks with the Child Services and suggests them to interview Sam Kansky, who is the friend of the family. To finish, you need to use the Mary Ann Ronan and Eddie Brown tags that will allow you to inspect the incident report file. The reference this time is 2005-20-1546. This file, that is the last you will be able to check, is located in the last box on the left shelf. Once opened, you will find out that Tessa reported your mother for child neglect. At this point, before you will be able to do anything else, your uncle will enter the archives and order you to get out. This will conclude your exploration of the archives.